Hey there, this is Eugene coming at you from the shores of Lake Ontario in the community of Long Branch on the western edge of the amalgamated city of Toronto. And we're going to do a bit of a history walk today. I want to take you back to 1887. In 1887, there used to be a pier out here, and a steamboat used to land on this pier. It was called the Rupert. And it was bringing people from the city proper out to cottage country. And specifically, there was a resort out here called the Long Branch Hotel. It's built in 1887, and it was Toronto's playground. There were numerous cottages that were built around it, and some of those cottages still exist today, dotting the Long Branch residential landscape. It was a popular place for people from the city to come, and you could stay at the hotel for $10 a week for the summer, or if you wanted to stay just for a night, it was $2.50 for a night. There was a dining pavilion and a dancing pavilion. The dining pavilion would seat 300 people, so it was really a big deal. On February 18th, 1958, a couple years before I was born, a fire broke out in a men's washroom in the hotel, and that fire quickly spread, took down the whole hotel, and it ended that era of cottage country in Long Branch. In the wake of the fire, 5 apartment buildings were built, and you're going to see those in a second as we walk across Long Branch Park. These are doomed apartment buildings right now. There's a plan in place to replace them with condominiums, and there's a lot of controversy around the community as to whether that's the right thing to do and what are the people who've been living here for a long time going to do. I think they're going to make the new towers into condos, and as is the case many times these days, build, build, build is the philosophy. So we're going to see a lot of condos go up in here as this area becomes intensified. Okay, we're approaching the Long Branch Cenotaph. It's built on this site. To our glorious dead, 1914 to 1918. In grateful memory, 1939 to 1945. And Korea, 1950 to 1953. So this cenotaph sits on the northern part of the 10-acre site that was the Long Branch Hotel. And there's another significant site right here. You don't think to look at a tree for kind of cultural significance, but this is a special tree right here. And it's got a little plaque on it. Let's go check it out. Recognized Heritage Tree, Ontario Heritage Tree Program of Forests Ontario and the Ontario Urban Forest Council. So This is a large oak tree, one of the larger oak trees around. We're walking north up towards Lake Shore. The street, Lake Shore Boulevard, is a bit confusing on the name front. Uh, Out this way, it's Lake Shore Boulevard West, and Lake Shore is 2 words. If you go west into Mississauga, then you're on Lake Shore Boulevard East, and Lake Shore is 1 word. So you go west from Lake Shore Boulevard West to Lake Shore Boulevard East. Does that make sense? So we're walking the street the community was named after. And that name came from the United States of America. It came from Long Branch, New Jersey. It's garbage collection day for Long Branch. So you can hear these trucks doing their thing around the neighborhood. We're approaching Lakeshore now. And there's all kinds of new development happening across the street. They put up a Starbucks here. I'm just walking by now. Does that represent some kind of significant change in the neighborhood of Starbucks? Does that mean things are looking up or looking down? I don't know. But it's the first one in the area. It looks like in behind there's some industry. I don't know what exactly is going on back there. I wonder if we can cross the road here. Oh, not quite. Lots of traffic coming. We'll continue walking on this side. There's another pub right here. This one is TJ O'Shea's Irish Snug. They have a little patio in the back, I think. Let's have a closer look at the mural over there. welcome to Long Branch. And there's a little business there called Holy Cannoli, where you can get your cannolis. Dry cleaners on the corner. We're going to check out another of the residential streets here in Long Branch. This one is called Ash Crescent. Here's a new place. It's been put in here. You have kind of a Tudor beside it, and then this kind of more modern approach, and then little old school bungalow. Here's some of the new development that's pretty typical around here. A lot of the older houses, they don't follow a specific design. You know, there's all kinds of different designs, and many of the places are quite unique. The fellow in the garbage truck we just passed identified me as a YouTuber. Aha! I've been found out. This is a Ukrainian church, Orthodox Ukrainian church, here at the top of 27th Street. At Tim Hortons.
Stuff that suck it up. I know, right?
The streetcar here, that would be the 507, runs from the Long Branch Loop to Humber Loop, and from there there's another streetcar that continues east towards downtown. There's the 501 Queen and the 504 King. There's lots of these kinds of strip plazas around this area. It's kind of old apartment building behind. I don't know what those apartments are like. If you're enjoying these Rediscovering My Toronto videos, please subscribe to my channel. Helps me out and it's free to you. The profile down here by the lake, at least in this part, is fairly low and flat. But some of the new towers that are going to be built are going to be quite tall, and I think that characteristic of this part of the city is going to change. Summer special, iced coffee and croissant, $5. The Black Goat Cafe. So we've reached 23rd Street.